Hello farmers, welcome back to our YouTube channel. We are about to sort the fish that are inside this nursery pond. Like some of us have learnt about the sorting of fish, the reason why we keep them inside the nursery pond before sorting them inside another pond. So to touch a little bit out of it, I mean to tell the new people that doesn't know about raising fish in the nursery pond before transferring to a bigger pond, the little thing I would like to let you know is the first thing we are trying to do is to avoid the cannibalization. So when they grow together like this and it's time to sort, so what we do is we sort them into different sizes. If it is 2 sizes we get, so we sort it into 2 ponds, and if it is 3 sizes we get, we sort it into 3 ponds, depending on the size and the level of each. That is number one, to avoid cannibalization, because if one is bigger than the other, the one that is big will cannibalize the one that is small. That is the first one, to avoid cannibalization. 2, that is to take the same level of feed. So the fish that have the same size will be able to take the same size of feed we give them. It's not like we have fish that can take 4 mm inside the pond with the fish that can only take 2 mm inside the pond. If the one that is taking 2 mm are inside the pond with the one that are taking 4 mm, there is 100% possibility that whenever time we give the one that is taking 4 mm, the one that is taking 2 mm will be able to benefit. And if it's going to benefit at all, it might not be something that will work better for the one that is taking 2 mm. And if we are going to be giving 2 mm together with the one that is supposed to take 4 mm, along the line, the one that is taking 4 mm will consume much of the feed, because the tummy is already wide. It will take much of the feed, more than the one that is taking 2 mm. So that is it. And number 3 is just to watch their growth inside the nursery pond. They will be able to do better than just stocking them straight away. So that is just the reason why we raise fish in the nursery pond before transferring them to a bigger pond. So the way we are going to do it, you are going to see it here in the video. We are going to entice them first with feed. Then at the end of the day, we use the net to trap them. After using the net to trap them, then we'll bring them out, condition them, and start sorting. So when can you stock your fish? I mean the juvenile or the post fingerlings or the fingerlings inside the nursery pond. Till when are you supposed to, pack them out and sort them? At least between 1 month to 2 months is okay for some people. If you have a target, especially if you have hybrid, 2 months is okay, and some 1 month is okay, especially if you have the clearers with you. So 1 month is not too bad for both, but if you want to extend them to 2 months, that if your pond is big enough to take them up to 2 months, then you do that. But if your pond cannot take them up to 2 months, like the pond won't be conducive or big enough for them up to 2 months, the best thing you can do is to sort them when they are 1 month old. For instance, this pond now, if you should see the color of the pond now, the color is changing compared to when they were new inside the pond. This is when I stocked them. I brought them at a post fingerless level, because these days they will call fish for you a juvenile, and what you are going to get is post fingerless, because none of these breeders are ready to supply the right size for the fish again. So that is the reason why we are having the post mixed with the juvenile. So when they were young, for instance, the water is clean, but when they were getting old, the water is getting dirty. That is because the pond is no longer big enough for them, so the space is choking them already, and the feed they are consuming inside the pond is too much for the size of the pond. That is the reason why the pond is getting dirty. So follow us and watch how we pack them out and how we sort them. Thank you for viewing.